Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the November Hella Handmade Creations. If you don't know what Hella Handmade Creations is, every month a bunch of different indie makers get together and they contribute one polish to the Hella Handmade Creations site. Each maker has their own theme that they're following month to month, so as we go through the polishes, I will let you know what each maker's theme is. This will run the 14th to the 21st of each month, so this month it'll be the 14th of November to the 21st of November. So in the description box below I will link the Hella Handmade Creations site and their Instagram page, and since I only have 3 polishes this month to look at, I will also link all of the makers' sites and Instagram pages as well. So I had baby 2 weeks ago, so I have a super limited number of polishes to look at today. We have a quick 3 to get through, and let's go ahead and get started. So first, from blush lacquers, we have Jingle Rock. The inspiration for this is Mean Girls, and it's described as a Santa suit red with hollow flakes and small red hollow glitters. This will be priced at $11.25, and there is no cap. So this has a really smooth and beautiful formula. I don't expect much else from blush. Very easy to work with. It takes 2 coats to build up to opacity for me. I didn't have any kind of running, pooling, staining with this one. I do swatch without a base coat, and I didn't experience any kind of staining. If you are prone to staining with reds though, this one is very pigmented. I would recommend using a base coat. This is going to dry down dull, so you will want a glossy top coat to finish it off. It also dries with the slightest bit of texture because of the little micro glitters that are in here, so you will want a top coat for that reason as well. Removal isn't super difficult. It's not super easy either. There is micro glitter in here, so just bear that in mind. It's going to take a little bit of scrubbing, but it's not super difficult. But in my swatch photo, you're going to see 2 coats of Jingle Rock and a glossy top coat. So next, from Necessary Evil, we have the Fortress of Solitude. This was inspired by Under the Microscope, and it's described as a pink with a red shimmer and icy blue crystal flakes, scattered hollow, and purple, blue, and gold micro flakes. This will retail for $11.50, and there is no cap. So this one also has a really good formula, very smooth, not too thick, not too thin, very easy to apply and work with. The flakes that are in here do stand out really nicely, and the hollow that's in here also stands out nicely. The shimmer in here, you can see it on your nails. It's all of these elements. There's so much kind of happening in this polish, but everything kind of holds its own in it. So I do really appreciate that. You can see like each individual thing. Very nice, very beautiful polish. This is going to dry a little bit on the dull side, so you will want a glossy top coat for that reason, but nothing in here is going to dry textured and nothing in here is going to be difficult to remove. So in my swatch photo, you're going to see 2 coats of the Fortress of Solitude and a glossy top coat. And then lastly, from my brand Pampered Polishes, we have Do You Suppose She's a Wildflower? This is inspired by Alice in Wonderland, and it's a white curly base loaded with a rainbow of matte and metallic glitters. This will retail for $12, and there's a cap of 150 bottles available. So I think this has a good formula. I didn't have any kind of issues with running or pulling. Not too thick, not too thin. I think the glitters disperse nice and evenly. I think they're easy to get out of the bottle. Some of them can sink because glitter is heavier than base, so depending on like how much sinkage or how much glitter you want, you might want to just do a little shake before applying or hold it upside down for a couple minutes before applying. You do get a good amount of glitter out. They spread out evenly across the nail. You don't really have to manipulate this to kind of get it to go where you want it to go. Being that there is so much glitter though, you will want a top coat to smooth everything out, and it's going to dry a little bit textured. That being said, it's also going to be a little bit difficult to remove. If you hate removing glitter, you will want a peel off base coat for this one. I built this one up in 3 coats. Depending on your application, you might be able to get away with 2. I personally prefer white curlies most of the time with 3 coats to get more of that like stark white base. So I did 3 coats of this. You might be happy with 2, but in my swatch photo you're going to see 3 coats of Do You Suppose She's a Wildflower and a glossy top coat. And guys, that is it. Quick and simple. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know what you plan on picking up from this month's Hella Handmade Creations. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.